I fucked up. I would just like to apologize. This is just a big oversight. Um, this isn't going to be the best video. Definitely not. Probably the worst out of the 25, actually. I put even more effort into the Melee one that I did. But I'm basically going to be playing Smash for like 30 minutes. Smash Ultimate this time, the one for the Switch. I'm just going to be playing Mario for like 30 minutes and trimming it up a little bit. But it's mostly just as an explanation and an apology. I had 3 bigger videos planned for the last 3 days, and obviously this is not one of them. Unfortunately, my big video that I was going to make was going to be Mario Kart 8, and it was going to be like a whole movie. It was going to be, it was probably going to be like closer to like 3 hours, to be honest. Okay, this game feels so weird. I'm sorry. I'm gonna suck even more at this. I don't know, actually. I'll probably suck more at Melee. Because I was actually decent at this game, somewhat. But, yeah, no, what was I saying? Fuck, I can't remember. No, yeah, I had 3 big videos planned. The last one was supposed to be Mario Kart 8, because honestly, I think the Mario Kart videos did the best. And, it just makes sense, to have a longer video on the last day and all that kind of stuff. So it was going to be like 3 hours of like me doing like every single Mario Kart course that is in Mario Kart 8, other than like the remake ones, obviously. All the DLCs, all that shit though, that was going to be done. And unfortunately, I cannot find my copy of Mario Kart 8 for some reason. Mario Kart 8 is one of the only games, it was kind of before I was like all digital on the Switch. It's one of the only games that I actually have the actual cartridge for, and I cannot find it. Mario Kart 8 and Super Mario Odyssey are the only games that I have actual cartridges for, and I can't find either of them for some reason. For the longest time, I had 3 Switch boxes, or 2 Switch boxes in my, in one of my, where all my older games are, all my, like, Game Boy Advance games and stuff like that. It's inside the drawer in my desk, and I always thought they were there. And then when I went to go check today, they just weren't there. One of them's an empty box, and then one of them's just not there anymore. So I don't know if I let someone borrow them, or I really don't. So unfortunately, I can't do Mario Kart 8. The other video, one of the videos I was going to do was I did a 64-star race with, or Super Mario 64 70-star race, sorry, with some of my friends. It was a 5-on-1 race. It was actually pretty fun, but the reason that's going to be the final video now is because it took about 2 hours. I was originally going to only make like a 10-minute video of just like, like the funny parts kind of clipped up and stuff, because honestly it really sounds like we're probably going to do it again. I'm not to spoil anything, but it was pretty close, but there's definitely some better things we could have done. And also now X, Tyler, and Donald have all played the game before, so it won't be their first time playing. Yeah, so like I think it would just be a higher quality race. Everything about it will be better. And we're gonna switch out the 5th person with someone that actually probably would want to play. I think Alec kind of just did it as like a homie thing because everyone else was doing it, kind of thing. So we'll probably switch out into someone that actually wants to play, so it's like a true 1-on-5. And yeah, I think that's kind of why I was gonna make not as high quality video of the first one, because I think when I put my time and effort into it, I was gonna make a better video with just better, content to use, kind of thing. That being said, I think that will now be the final video, since I still have 4 point of views, mine, Tyler, X's, and Carlos's. Since I'll still have 4 point of views, and they're each like 2 hours long, I think I can still make like a good longer video, higher quality video for sure. So that's gonna be that day, and then that's gonna be Christmas Day. And then obviously, because I'm going to spend more time on that video, and because I haven't even gotten to be able to record or play the video that's going to go up tomorrow, which is going to be, hopefully, he said he would give it to me tomorrow, but he can be kind of bad at messaging sometimes. One of my good friends, IPK, is a pretty well-sized Mario Maker 2 streamer, and I told him to give me something that would take like maybe like an hour or two, like a really hard, like, you know, like Kaizo type level. So I'm gonna do the thing that he challenges me to, and beat that. So that's gonna be the video tomorrow. I thought that would be a good video, and then obviously I thought the Super Mario 64 would be a pretty good video, and then I thought Mario Kart. So those are the 3 videos, right, that I had planned for the last 3 days. You know, higher quality, nice, good videos. But obviously, since I'm losing the Mario Kart 8 video, I now have to replace that, and that's going to be this video, unfortunately. And the reason why, first off, I couldn't really think of anything else that I haven't already kind of done, but also I really just wanted to not waste time with this, because I think no matter what, it wasn't going to be a good video. So my idea was kind of just to minimize, like, I'm obviously going to upload something. I'm not going to come 23 days and just upload nothing, but like, if this is one of the worst performing videos, and you know, it has like the worst watch time and this and that, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Because if I knew I was going to make a bad video, I might as well commit to making a bad video, and then be able to use that time that I saved to make the last 2 videos better, if that kind of makes sense. So yeah, I would like to apologize, unfortunately. Don't worry though, if you did enjoy the Mario Kart series, the Mario Kart 8 video is 100% still something I'm going to make. Whether I find it or whether I borrow a copy from one of my friends, I will definitely be doing that. So whenever I get my hands on a Mario Kart 8, fear not, there will be like a 3-hour Mario Kart 8 video, and then honestly, I'll probably do a ranking video of all the Mario Kart maps. I think that would be kind of cool. And then yeah, unfortunately, I think I just ran out of time a little bit. Like I said at the start of this challenge, I really wanted to make sure that I had higher quality videos out than I did with, what was the last thing? Oh, Metromania? Yeah, I mean, I made good videos in Metromania, I think, or I'd like to say, but the only thing is I overestimated how much I had pre-made, and so that the videos towards the start were a lot more heavily edited and a lot more better quality, and then the videos towards the end were kind of rushed, because I thought that I just got lazy pretty much. This, I don't think I necessarily got lazy. I think I put a lot of good, I think it was just a harder project, you know, 25 days in a row is kind of crazy. But yeah, so I'm a little sad because at the start of this I said I didn't want it to end up like Metromania, where some of the videos towards the end up being like not the best. But I'm still proud of what I've done so far, and hope to make the last couple good videos. So yeah, I apologize. But 2 of the videos that I actually want to make are, first off, the Mario Kart 8 video, and then another one that I didn't have time to do was the Borderlands 3 video that I talked about in one of the previous episodes. If you don't know what I talked about, yeah, I just fucking power shielded your shit, pussy. What are you gonna do about it? Okay. I should have caped that. Why have I not caped anything yet? I'm actually just trolling, yeah. This game feels so weird, I'm not even, like, I wish I was exaggerating. This game feels so weird. I have not played this game in legit, like, whenever, what was the last video I made? Steve? Whenever Minecraft Steve, How to Minecraft Steve came out or whatever, that is the last time I played this game, which is, it has to be almost 3 years at this point. So yeah, I don't think it's going very well, but I didn't want to just play Melee again, to be honest. That shit has a hitbox when you're charging, bro? I'm so sick of this fucking game. No wonder I stopped playing it. Yeah, this game doesn't feel good compared to like Melee and shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ultimate fans. If there's any left out there. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm making a bad video because I want to spend a little more time making good videos, if that makes sense. And some of the videos I'm pushing off, like the Borderlands 3 video, where I use the Mario Easter egg gun, which is like a gun that shoots like fireballs, which is pretty cool. and it makes like the little plink noise. That video, like, can you beat Borderlands 3 as Mario kind of video, like some of those, because I love Borderlands challenge videos, and I've always wanted to make one, so I think that would be good. It would have fit with this, unfortunately, but playing through that game is going to take like 10 plus hours, probably, especially because some of the parts are obviously going to be hard, limiting yourself to one gun, and then editing something that takes 10 hours will obviously take a long time too, so the reason I didn't do that here is because I would rather make a higher quality video about it. So even if that's the only video I release in a month, which honestly I might go back to releasing monthly videos, or you know, every 3 months or whatever, even if that's a video I don't quite release for a while, it will definitely be up to my standard on quality, which I would prefer that instead. But yeah, I mean, I guess since I'm almost done and I don't have much else to talk about, I'll just raw upload all 3 of these games. This will be the last one. And I guess we could just talk about how I think the whole thing went. So for the most part, I think most of the videos got about 50 views, some of them upwards of 100. There's a couple floppers for sure, but I think that there's definitely potential if I was to keep uploading videos. I don't think I'm going to, but I genuinely think that if you do put time and effort into something like this, you can see results, but it is very luck based as well. Obviously there's the channels with like a couple subscribers that are putting way higher quality content out than I am. I mean, that's without a doubt, but that's how it's always going to be, right? When I check like the analytics and stuff for the whole challenge and stuff like that, my most viewed video is still a Pokemon Sword and Shield tutorial video that I was just the first one to make, so it's pretty much the biggest video. It has like 15k views almost, and that's still getting more view time and views than any of the videos I uploaded. Like if I go and check my analytics for the past 30 days, that's just the highest video still. So that kind of sucks, but like it is possible, right? If you really jump on opportunities like that, like a big game, and you're the first one to find something about it, because it's like, it was like the video I made was like some type of like, there was like a grind for a certain item, and it was like a video, or like I had thought of an idea, or I had found something out that no one else had found out, or at least not uploaded about yet. So when I did that, it went pretty big. So I think if you jump on that market, there's a bunch of different markets you can jump on in the YouTube space, which I think is the fun part about it. And even then, like in the past, the videos I've made when I've been doing other things in my channel, like just when I was uploading more frequently, not even necessarily doing like challenges like Metro Mania or like the Mario Christmas, when I'm just uploading more, I just realized I'm just yapping so fucking much, and I apologize if but I did say this was gonna be a bad video. But yeah, like some of those videos that I'm doing that weren't part of Metro Manias or stuff like that, they did better. Like even the transit video I made, that's just a market that exists out there. I bet you that not too many people are making transit videos, so some people haven't seen that pop up in a while, and since they saw it, they were like, "Oh, transit," and that shit had like 600 views. I don't even remember, or like I remember like telling my brother, I was like, "Dude, what?" Like the transit video I uploaded got like 300 views in like 24 hours, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I saw that shit when I was watching it," and then it ended up hitting like 600. So there's definitely markets you can hit, and if I was to go more seriously, I think I would definitely just try to target those types of markets more. But still, I enjoyed doing something like this, and I think it was worth doing. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of just my talk through of Metro Mario Christmas so far, man. I really appreciate all the support and love you guys gave me, and I know Mario Kart was probably most of your favorite. Um, you know what really sucks? I'll just say this real quick. You know what really sucks? Is the Mario Kart 7 video so far is the biggest flop of the whole thing. I know I only uploaded it like yesterday, but it's one of the videos that I liked the most. Not necessarily liked the most, but it's one of the games I liked the most. And I think it literally just goes to prove how hated, or not really hated, but disliked. I don't know. Dislikes kind of the same word as hated. But all the other Mario Kart videos hit at least 30 people. And I get some of them have been up for weeks at this point. But Mario Kart 7 in 14 hours has 4 views. So I think people are genuinely just less likely to click on a Mario Kart 7 video because of the rap the game gets and stuff like that, which is exactly what I talk about in that video. I think it's a way better game than people give it credit for, and this and that and stuff like that. So it's kind of sad to just see that I was right. That Mario Kart 7 is just kind of looked down upon. Maybe my thumbnail wasn't the best, maybe this or that. I mean, all that stuff goes into it as well, for sure. But most of the other Mario Kart videos have at least like 30 something views, and that has 4 in 14 hours, which is kind of sad. But other than that, man, I think there was a genuine, I learned a lot. There was a genuine knowledge that I gained from all of the videos I made. You can tell some of the markets I was hitting, or some of the, here, I'm gonna go to this so you don't hear me. Some of the markets I was hitting, or some of the thumbnails that were getting a little more effort, or the titles that were more engaging. I can genuinely see the results in the videos, which is in a way good, but in a way bad, because in the bad way, I mean, it really just kind of outs me on the videos that I was being lazy on, per se. And in a good way, it lets you know that there is a chance if you really want to do something like that. Like, the more time and effort put into it is just better results. Whether those results are really small or really big is, obviously that will change depending on the longer you do it for and the more effort you put into it. But I learned a lot, and I'm glad I did it. And I hope you guys are excited for at least 2 more pretty good videos that I hope to get out. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really just yapped this whole entire episode, but I figured giving my point of view and sight would not be the worst thing in the world. If I was gonna at least upload a shitty video, it might be like at least informational shitty video. So thank you guys. I love you guys very much. Um, Please be excited for the next 2 videos. They will hopefully be better. And happy holidays. Now, some of the markets I was hitting, or some of the, here, I'm gonna go to this so you don't hear me. Some of the markets I was hitting, or some of the thumbnails that were getting a little more effort, or the titles that were more engaging, I can genuinely see the results in the videos, which is in a way good, but in a way bad, because in the bad way, I mean, it really just kind of outs me on the videos that I was being lazy on, per se. And in a good way, it lets you know that there is a chance if you really want to do something like that. Like, the more time and effort put into it is just better results. Whether those results are really small or really big is, obviously that will change depending on the longer you do it for and the more effort you put into it. But I learned a lot, and I'm glad I did it. And I hope you guys are excited for at least 2 more pretty good videos that I hope to get out. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really just yapped this whole entire episode, but I figured giving my point of view and sight would not be the worst thing in the world. If I was gonna at least upload a shitty video, it might be like at least informational shitty video. So thank you guys. Um, I love you guys very much. Please be excited for the next 2 videos. They will hopefully be better. And happy holidays.